My name is Laura Moreland, and I've been an advocate with the Alzheimer's Association for over 25 years since my dad was first diagnosed. This is a huge, huge problem, and obviously I'm a little emotional about it. But Alzheimer's is the sixth leading cause of death in the United States, and here in Iowa, we are the seventh highest state in terms of Alzheimer's deaths. So we need a plan, not only for research, but also for more caregiving facilities, more caregiving training, because Alzheimer's is the only disease in the top 10 causes of death that does not have an effective prevention, treatment, or cure. So what are you going to do?
Yeah. Thanks for being here. And I'm assuming that it's not just at this town hall meeting, but in your congressional representative's office, in your state rep's office. I know that from having served in Congress for 6 years and all these great advocates who came to our office to make the case that it is so much more cost effective to invest up front in the cures to these conditions, given what we are spending on long-term care in this country right now. My kiddos never met my grandmother. She died of Alzheimer's, and we saw the significant deterioration in her quality of life and her ability to connect with any of us that grew up with her or that she helped to raise. So from a personal level, I want to make sure that we get this right. I don't want other families to have to experience that. In our administration, we will double the investment that we're making in the National Institutes of Health. It's $2.5 billion a year right now in Alzheimer's research. We'll double that to $5 billion. But we'll also make sure, to your second part of your question, that the long-term care necessary for an improved quality of life for those Americans who every working day of their lives contributed to the success of this country, paid in to Medicare and Social Security and Medicaid, who made sure that we're the greatest country on the face of the planet, we now have a debt that we need to repay to them by making sure that in their older age and as they struggle against the oncoming of Alzheimer's, that we're there to take care of them as well. So expanding investment in caregiving facilities and making sure that caregivers are paid a living wage, which so often is not the case in this country. That's going to improve the quality of care. But the long-term goal is to invest enough at NIH so that we get the cure. As you said, it's one of the few diseases that we have in this country where there's no real preventable action that we can take or medication that will significantly improve outcomes. So thank you for the question.